Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D. So... let me just bring up my stats here. So if you want to do a compare and contrast, just look at the end of my last stream session and look at what I have now, and that's what's changed. Excuse me. Damn. So, yeah. Stats are a bit higher, that's for sure. And it's only from a few levels at that. But this is going to be all about cleanup. We are not progressing the game at all. Basically fighting the Dragonlord. Because it's going to take almost the whole session to do the cleanup. The most important thing, however, is a major side quest that I actually didn't even realize was a side quest until very recently. So, remember that wannabe bard Zalin from earlier in the game? Well, there's a side quest that you have to do with him. Okay. And apparently I didn't know this was a thing. I meant to warp outside, but whoops. So while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna talk about whether I should just go ahead and do the second playthrough of this game now, or jump straight to Dragon Quest 2 and play that some. I'm not sure which would be best, to be honest. Oh yeah, this place. We never were here before. Yeesh. Seemeth our paths are fitted to cross, good Leon. With my heart to see a friendly face in such surroundings. The place in which we now stand was once a staging post for the merchants of the realm. But now is as thou seest. Okay. Shall all mankind's great settlement soon fall to the fiends as this once bustling town did? This is our fate. Winning is there bringing new works of song into being. What? And next up, I do believe we go to Dumdara. Had I known that place was there, I probably could have went ahead and done a lot of this. Huh. Crap. It should be in the front. Oh, there he is. You took forever to find, dude. Well, well, just the boats for Leon to meet again. Seemeth that here in Fair Domdora was once found Orichalcum, story from which was wrought the sword of Erdrick, hero of legend. Yeah, the Sword of Kings. And from that self-same material were wrought other fine weapons and suits of shining plate, here in this town so sadly fallen to ruin. Have fiends long since carried off all such treasures, or... Nope. I'm surprised he doesn't take note of that we have it equipped. Many people believe this game was rushed out compared to the second game because there are several parts of the game that feel not well put together, as I've mentioned as well, so it just seems kind of weird. It seems like they just didn't care about the first game as much as the other one. Or even the third one, for that matter. It's like the company just doesn't respect its legacy as much as I think they should have. And that really does depress me a lot. Oh, if it's not my good friend Leon. Pleasure as always. The records of times past would be believed. Both Galen of the Golden Voice and mighty Erdrick spent time here in Callan. Then, too, the world was surrounded by a great evil. Much of Galen's work concerned those times, there was legend to the people of this town. Wherefore do you write such things, O ask? Well, because it would surely have been impossible not to. Certain records will suggest they did hide the lyre fire back in her ancestral home. The careless drum might not summon the fearsome fiends known to roam hereabouts. Perhaps I too should return to Galenholm. People must surely be pining for the return of their best beloved bard. Nah. Fancy, no end to visit the humble town, but first set forth by travels. For Galenholm surely filled the lack of his most gifted son. Keep thinking that, man. Yeah, if you have access to all the areas, then you can basically do this very early in the game. I just didn't know about it. Me again, Leon. More fitting than here in the home of my storied ancestor. Just now did meet with the most intriguing Rookish fellow by the name of Rupinud. 'Twas here, so it claimed, his own ancestor did gift it from the father by the Erdrick a suit of attire most marvelous indeed. But sir, it did seem the kind to elaborate for the sake of a gripping tale. His only knows if what he parted to be was the truth. After all, we also spoke of having met with fairies. Most of a fair tale of encounter with fairies in fields of flowers in far south. But can such rumors really be true? 'Tis said that mighty Erdrick did conspire with such beings. One could do worse, perhaps, than go and see. Okay. Oh, hello, Leon. What are you doing here? What? Bard says? You to help him find somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick? Let me think. To be honest, I only really knew Erdrick in passing. It was Ortiga I knew better, Erdrick's dad. You're that fairy from the third game. Yeah, the fairy that liked Ortiga, but didn't know what to think of the main character. Oh, that's interesting. I like that reference. I don't know, maybe you were supposed to assume it was the same one, but yeah, they flat out say it here. He was very strong. Seen him swing that huge great axe around. But very kind as well. And he once saved me from some monsters this very field. But you're looking for somewhere with a specific connection to his child, right? Nowhere really springs to mind. Nowhere that you won't already know, anyway. But the boss knew Erdrick better. She might know something I don't. If you're ever over at the Shrine of Rain, maybe we can ask her. Oh, I get it. Okay, she's the chief, and the other one's the boss. And those are the two from Dragon Quest III. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I did try to go directly to Shrine of Rain to see if I had to do this, and I do. Dead blame it. I mean, it's not a painful side quest, and you can do it very quickly at this point. I just think it's kind of just meandering a bit. Just want to see. Chief filled me in on what you're looking for. Some really deep connection to Erdrick, right? I didn't think I know just the place. Luckily for you, I'm feeling terrible today, so I'm gonna take you there myself. We're on an island west of Tantagel. It's where Erdrick first set foot in Elfgard. What happened to that boat, I wonder? Did the Dragonlord sink it? Not long after Zoma was defeated. Wow, they're actually bringing up Zoma's name. I didn't think they would. Erdrick came back here and looked up to the sky above. Hero was always so cheerful in front of other people, but that day, for once, the mask slipped. Eyes that were once filled with resolve, now filled with tears. Lips that once kept a stony silence, now moved in a silent prayer. Perhaps there's a message to the world above? A message of reassurance to a much-missed mother? Perhaps. Perhaps it was a plea. A plea to return home. That is unbelievably tragic, what happened to Erdrick. Like, jeez, man. Looks like it might be somebody's grave. And there's something sitting on the ground beside it. After it's Erdrick's helm. He looks more closely and sees that there's something engraved inside it. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Eliahan. Realize Ortega the hero. Oh shit. Okay, that is just sad. Head towards the Gong to Lihan's finest. If victory smile upon you, get here of a Lihan, graven on the interior. So there's various effects, but those who don it. Erdrick's Legacy. Got all Erdrick's gear. Now, not only does this give an insane amount of defense, but it also heavily increases your parameters. Let me see. It provides resistance to all stats effects, and stacks with accessories as well. It also provides a boost to your lightning-based skills and souped-up skills. Oh boy! So power boost to every normal ability and lightning magic. Dear Lord. So you have to go through the most effort to get it, but it's one of the better ones to get. Well, alright. Huh, that didn't take as long as I thought. I thought it was actually going to take a lot longer. So, actually, we could probably beat the game this session. But there is a couple other things I want to get. Oh, damn it. I swear I wish they would... Have I... What? Hold on. That doesn't make sense. It says I've already found this, but this is one of the last ones to get. Confusing. But... Diamond. What? Really? That doesn't affect this stuff. Come on, really? That can't be the only thing that's here, right? Come on, that can't be right. Really? Huh. Maybe the walkthrough gives... Gives a little more advice here. No, it doesn't. I hate that they don't tell you what items are there, just where they're at. That feels bad. Because it's easy to miss stuff in these places. Okay. Man, does any of these places tell you what they have? God. See, now this is pissing me off. Okay. Okay, yeah, they are telling me now. I had to go to the RPGsite.net one. Why is that not a common thing, though? Why? They should tell you. Good lord, that's stupid. Okay. I see it. Okay. Mirror shield, don't really care about that. Oh, that's just insect. Nothing unique there. Where's the other thing? What the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Duplicate. Now, before Roderick's Helm, this would actually be the best thing by a long shot. It was the word to cast the same spell twice in a row. And honestly, it's still kind of nice, but for the sake of making the final boss a bit more convenient, I think I'm going to stick with Roderick's equipment here. Okay, now we need to go to around where the fairy village is at. Well, actually, no we don't. That doesn't really give much. Where do I go for... Okay, for this one... This would, actually. But yeah, having a guide in front of you, plus relying strictly on easy mode, would probably make the first game not perfect, but it's a lot more bearable than this run has been. Because there's a lot I missed. And I was looking out for shit, too. This game loves to hide its secrets. And I really hate that. Yeah, you can barely see that one. Kinda wish they gave you a better icon for the secret spots, since they can be sometimes really hard to see on the map. Well, there's a mini-medal here, but that's not why I came. Oh. Yggdrasil dress coat. And a potlet. Really? Kotavod? There was a chance of his warrior becoming confused, having their spells sealed away or their MP drained. Can't really see why that would be better than the Erdrick's armor, though, which you can get fairly easily at this point, yeah. But because these don't show up till you summon Rubus, so wouldn't you have this by then? I would imagine. Yeah, again, this would be better if there was multiple party members, but again, I've already mentioned how stupid that was. But yeah. Now, one thing I haven't talked about. In the final dungeon, you can get seed drops. Fairly often, in fact. I just went through the place once and got 3 of these, no problem. If you spend a whole afternoon fighting in there, you could get quite a few of these. Whoa. Neat. So there are also shiny spots, like sparkly spots. But I don't know if you get really anything super amazing from those. Like, I don't know if, like, you get, like, anything that I would think would be a deal breaker at this point. Maybe earlier in the game. I hate that stupid interactive map. Okay. All sparkly spots location. Oh. Okay, no, this they'll tell you what's there, but not with the secret spots. Fuckers. Anyways, let's scroll all the way to the bottom here, which is the most up-to-date ones. Man, there's so many of these. Okay. 49 total. Yeah, not much from what I'm seeing here. Staff of Divine Wrath, if you got it early enough, that might have been pretty cool, but yeah, that's, like, I'm not seeing anything that's super deal-breaking here. Okay, number 37 earlier in the game would have been nice, since you get the anti-freeze earrings. But at this point, I don't think it's going to matter much. So yeah, let's just beat the game now, I guess. I'll use easy mode if I have to, and I probably will. Because it is the final boss, I'm expecting it to be pretty freaking hard. There is one thing I want to see if I can get, though. And if you're curious what that is, there's some scrolls we're missing. And one of which I swear, I hate how the interactive map prevents you from scrolling real quick. Ugh, so annoying. Um... Oh, you need mini medals for this. Well, fuck me, I guess. I won't be getting this. Never mind. I'm gonna have to miss out on meditation, which is basically a full heal. But I can't get it this playthrough. Let's hope that's not a problem. Aside from that, we have the best skills in the game, so... We have one more level to get, so let's go ahead and get that. And let me go ahead and turn this back on. Whoa, okay. Well, they're still doing an okay amount of damage. I mean, I can manage, but yeesh. Even with all of this, still doing a pretty okay amount of damage to me. Now that makes me even more worried about the final boss then, if that's the case. Yeesh.
Thou shalt not escape!
We'll see about that. Oh crap, I can't do this. Oh right, I'm not at half health. Well shit. Damn it. Yeah, that thing's not dependable at all. The Headsman's Axe. The critical hit rate's nowhere near as good as I would hope it is. But the only other move that's crit-based, I have to be at half health to use. Good god, man. Oh, also, I need to take this stuff off now. Anything for high amounts of... I don't know. Yeah, some of the enemies in here just love to do nothing but debuffs on you. And if you have high protection against them, then they're just wasting their time. I couldn't believe it. The Red Dragon, which I fought in here, is especially bad about that. He spends all his time trying to either weaken you or put status effects.
Kazap!
Also, defending to get MP back is kind of ridiculous. Like, you get back like 15 or so every time you defend. This guy's also much easier than he used to be. Yeah, go figure. The final dungeon has some of the easier enemy setups in the game. That's kind of absurd because of my memory of the original. Funny how things work sometimes. Wait, really? That could one-shot. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm very close now. At which point we'll just stop the encounters. Well... 28? Never mind. I'm getting a lot more than I thought. Damn. That is a nice thing. It's kind of a shame, however, you... level up. Get it so late. Well, nice level. 17 HP, 3 MP, 8 Strength, 3 Resilience, 6 Agility, 8 Stamina, 5 Wisdom, 6 Luck. Cool. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do something, though. Wow, jeez, I have so much in here. Okay. I'm gonna get this out. May as well, we're at the end here. May as well go all out, you know? And... okay, I want to make room for some of those. The oop powders. Cool, I can have all of them. Good. That doubles my power for a few turns, which could be very useful. Now, there is something I didn't know was here, though. And I wish I would have. But... and we won't be able to show that off until I get to the bottom floor here. Thankfully, we are getting close to the throne room. Yeah, I do believe both these chests are mimics, so there's no reason to really fight them. I will say this much, I'm very surprised at this game. They didn't throw new bosses in the final dungeon or anything. I was half expecting them to do that. Like, maybe do what Dragon Quest 3 did and make you fight, like, bosses on the way to him.
I sense the presence of the sphere of light. And if the sphere is present, then so too is the Dragonlord. Forget not thy promise to me, beloved.
Okay, was not expecting that cutscene. This is something I wasn't aware of, and I wish I would have. You go directly to the starting point of the air from here. Do you want to go? It's not a one-way path, as one would think. It will stay there. And, because of that, I'm saving again. Well, resting and saving again, and then we're going back to it. Just in case, for whatever reason, I can't pull this off. I can't imagine it's going to be too hard, even if I have to go on easy for it. I can't imagine that. I mean, if it is, then I'm going to be pissed, but... Alright. I gotta go to the end, right? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Plus, there's another reason I saved. Will they let you still do the bad ending?
So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. So hasty. Pray, let us talk a while. Know that I do not call myself king without reason. My kind were once masters of this world. though you humans seem to have long since forgotten. Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world.
I am about to piss off the princess.
What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Then let it be so. Yea, and to signify the peace between us, wilt thou offer up thy weapon unto me? The great blade. Hadst thou but trusted thine arm, such a weapon might well have brought thee victory. It mattereth not. That thou hast surrendered it unto me is what mattereth most. And thou shalt receive thy just reward. This world shall be cleft in twain, and its blackest pits and dankest recesses rendered unto thee.
Did I just go through for eternity? Good murder thee, friend, but thy groans together thy dreams are troubled. To what manner of vision dost thou bear witness, I wonder? No matter, go thee forth and take care of on the road. Dealing with the devil achievement get. Oh yeah, there is that chest, isn't it? I totally forgot about that. I think at this point it's pretty lousy, but... But yeah, it's not actually an ending, I guess. Really? That's it? Okay, so... So it's not actually a bad ending, so it doesn't matter whether I saved or not. Alright. Let's do this for real, then.
So, my kind will... Were it still so, this, the sphere of light, would have been my birthright, and the source of untold power both. Yet mine ancestors saw fit to award it to a human hero, whose deeds she did deem worthy. Let me in turn commend thy deeds, descendant of that same human. Thou hast overcome much to reach me. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Thou wishest not for half the world. Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou wilt brook no such covenant. Thou art resolved to face me no matter the cost. So be it! Come, fool! Know thine insignificance!
Really? You're weak to this? I was not expecting you'd be weak to anything. Okay, well, sure, I suppose.
Die!
Oh god.
How dare thee! How dare... Suffer! How dare thee!
Well, I can't really... Oh, you're weak to Kazap. That's interesting.
I cannot fall!
Is they...
Squirm, maggot!
Begin to wonder if that's what they expect, is for me to use this.
Enough games! How I pity thee!
Shit. So that does still work sometimes.
Much better! Thou art no match for me!
Let's see. Yeah, that's really mostly all I can do here. Oh, I have Miracle Slash, that's right. Oh shit.
A battle for the ages! Suffer! Die!
Okay,
Insolent worm! How I pity thee!
okay.
Much better! Squirm, maggot! Squirm, maggot!
I know that wears off, I just don't know when.
Insolent worm! Much better!
There we go, yep, there, it wore off. Okay. I do have this. I wonder if it's any good. Yeah, that's not really good.
This world is mine!
Shit.
world is mine!
Did blame it. Oh, right.
'Tis over! The end is nigh!
Know thy place.
Ah!
Thou art no match for me.
Much better.
Suffer! This is far from over.
Not yet.
Squirm, maggot! A battle for the ages!
Damn it. Wait,
Thou shalt not escape!
if I remember
Pain
right,
is my pleasure!
if I remember right, something except there's more. Oh, right, I forgot.
Suffer!
I need to be able to use my spells. Okay. Do not do it again.
Kneel before me. This world
Oh,
is
you
mine.
fucker. Let me have this so I can see if I'm right.
Suffer!
Okay. Well, now I can't since you put me at half health. Fuck.
More heal!
Damn it.
Beg for thy life!
I'm trying to see if I'm right here. Yes.
'Tis over!
How I pity thee.
I know he put bounce up.
Perish!
Oops. I forgot about bounce.
Kneel before me.
Thou art outmatched!
Yeah, I'm just gonna put on easy mode. Because I do not like this fight. Like, I could win, but I don't like it. Because he keeps, like, making it to where I can't use my shit. This is the problem I have with, like, modern-day Dragon Quest bosses, is they're all gimmicks. And usually very frustrating ones. I don't like it anymore. I don't need it on invincibility, but I do need it on easy. Because I just don't like this.
What sayest thou? Thou?
Thou shalt not escape!
Kneel before me. Thou art no match for me.
Oh!
Suffer!
Oh! Kazap! Thou art outmatched!
Enough games. This world is mine.
Thou art outmatched!
Know thy place.
Oh! Ah!
Accursed human.
Join out dozens of 190 experience points. That's right. You want to get to where you level up, right? As you beat him, so you'll start the next fight with full health. I forgot about that tip. Yeah.
The power of the light is No mere trifle. Then I must needs rise to meet it. For I shall not be bested. Witness the might of my line!
Dragonlord flickers and fades. Only to reveal his terrifying true form.
Thou shalt not Much better. I cannot fall.
Okay. Oh shit. He knows spells now, great. And you're not actually weak to that. Oh god.
Much better. I cannot fall.
I don't think I could win. Not without meditate. He's doing too much damage. Oh, I know. It's because of oomph. Okay.
Much better. I cannot fall. More heal.
Wait. Should I equip the spiked armor? I think that would actually be a smart idea.
Much better. Much better.
Oh shit. Really? Yeah, that's not really gonna be cutting it here. I'll try this.
Kazam!
Damn it, no. Okay.
Much better. Much better.
Okay.
Much better. Much better.
Okay, so...
Thou shalt not escape! I shall rend thee asunder! Much better.
Damn it.
Oh!
I hate that I can't heal more than this. I really do. They should have given you a better healing spell.
More heal!
If this is what they were going to allow. Alright, come on. Let me get out there first.
Re-heal!
Yeah, that's not helping at all.
More heal! Tis over! More heal! Oh!
Yeah, I'm freaking done.
Oh!
I can't even take a break. Yeah, I'm dead.
Much better.
There's nothing I can do.
Thou shalt not escape!
Well, there is something I can do, and I didn't want to have to resort to it.
More heal!
What? What the hell happened there? If you're supposed to use it 3 times. Really?
More heal!
Well, heal crit happened, but now I need MP though.
Much better.
Damn it.
Thou shalt not escape!
Need that to wear off. How long does that last?
Thou shalt not escape!
Thank you.
Much better.
Ugh. Fuck.
I shall rend thee asunder! Oh!
No! Fuck.
More heal! Oh!
Stop.
Not today!
Oh my god.
Fool!
Come on, die!
No!
Fuck it. I'm just gonna put on invincibility. I'm sick of this game now. I'm on freaking easy mode. I should be able to win at this level. And fuck this game for not allowing that. Like, I am so sick of this game. Like, I shouldn't have to rely on something so cheap just to win. And fuck anyone who, defends this game. I don't give a shit what they think. Because they're wrong. Like, a good game does not have to rely on this...
sayest?
Shut up. I'm just muting this for now. No game should rely on this kind of difficulty to be balanced. And the fact that I have to explain why that's stupid is ridiculous. Like, seriously. Completely ridiculous. I shouldn't have to put up with this crap. Like, no. Wow, is it even gonna work? Like, I can't even, like, get there with full stuff or anything because he heals.
This is far from over.
And it heals a lot, too. Like, this is one of the hardest games I have played in years. Very few games I've played that are harder than this, and I'm a huge RPG fan. Huge. Like, seriously.
Thou shalt not escape!
Kneel before me.
Kazap!
Enough games.
Like, I'm such a huge fan of RPGs, and I played so many.
My pain is my pleasure.
And yet, none of them have been as hard as this. Like, seriously, I could count so many games. Well, I don't even care about him damaging me, because I'm uninvincible anyway.
'Tis over! Hurrah!
A battle for the ages. Kneel before me.
Like, I'm just so sick of this shit. Like, seriously.
Over! The end is nigh!
Know thy place. Beg for thy life.
Kazap!
Accursed human. The power of the light.
Thou shalt...
Oh, it hits 3 times in one. Okay, that's why. But yeah, the amount of damage this guy does is so freaking absurd. Again, you don't have great healing options unless you get all the mini-medals, which is stupid. Why would you ever be needing to do that? Plus, you know, look at how much freaking HP this guy has. On top of that, like, the level of freaking luck you have to have just to win is absurd.
Fool!
Wait, he went from normal to red? Well, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm just not really interested in supporting a game that's going to be this awful when it comes to
Thou
shit.
shalt not escape!
Also, I'd like to point out, I spent the last hour or two grinding out levels for this. Because I came into this place at like level 40 or so, I think. I'm like, what? Level 47? Level 48? I forget exactly, but... yeah, what the hell, game? Like, is this just a freaking grind fest all the way through? Do they expect you to be at max level? That's certainly what it's looking like, and I think that's just asking way too much. Like, very few RPGs expect this. Like, for you to grind
Much
this
better.
excessively. Even old school ones don't do that. Like what? You think that Overtold Dragon Warrior was this hard? Hell no. If you're good enough, you can beat the game at like level 20 or 21. It's hard as hell to do it at that level, but it is possible. I've certainly done it. And back then, that game was considered a very rough standard for RPGs. People criticized the hell out of it for how hard it actually was because of how much time you'd just been leveling up. And so later games were a little bit less strict on it. After the second game, of course. Oops, wrong one. Well, he's dead anyway. Yeah, let's just get this over with.
No, not yet. This is not the true power of dragons. I need only draw upon that which is my birthright. My mother's gift unto me. Wherefore refusest thou the darkness? Wherefore refusest thou me?
The unrest survived with Dragonlord's death grip. Well, not really. Because in this one, he flat out disappears. So aloft, letting light radiates from deep within its core. Finally glad to be done with this, man. Beautiful Vegas. This piece once more. Yo, the sky above the goes always clear at last. Haven't I that, brave hero? Yeah, 'tis thee, that is, we of us owe thee a great debt indeed. Teehee. Mighty Erdrick, lung of the hero Leon. News hath reached my ears, friend. They do speak the truth who say the book cannot be judged by its cover alone. Verily, thou hast played a blinder, Leon. Seeing thee the right stuff, the stuff thou hast shown. Fancy I must do some yet more impressive my turn, or see myself outdone. Aye, boss, to seek out a legendary treasure or some such. Poor blimey, verily. That's an idea and a half. Come, comrades, we have riches to find. And should we beg out? Full 1/5 of it shall be thine, Leon. Though this save the world after all. This roguish fellow who drops billows every word fit to share the wonders of the town? Just the villain Robin Hood, is it not? Sounds, boss. We have been rumbled. Heckers. Very well then. Let's away, good Leon, till we meet again. You know, we could stick up for them. They did help us. Leon, we go to the castle. His Majesty has received word of thy victory, and awaited thy return most eagerly. Yeah. Very not. Look, I'm just trying to talk to people on my way there. Do you mind? Welcome back to us, brave Leon. Scarce can't believe it. Doth this prevail? Does this fight for us? Yeah, fight for ourselves. All for that no amount of gratitude could ever suffice. So it is Leon, heir to the meadow of Artric, hero of legend. So I'm sure that's who knowest. Says Mr. Work was done, then advanced without trace. Single record domineth by dint of their destination. With no such obscurity, showing truth unknown legend. Till Leon shall be told for years to come. That's our gratitude, Leon. They have the Holy Mother, I'm sure. Swear to give the truth, the gift of peace thou hast blessed us with be not squandered. Alright. So what as good as thy word, beloved, and did drive the darkness from the land? More happy than words can say.
Brave hero, didst thou best the Dragonlord and regain the Sphere of Light also? Thy deeds are those of a hero, and let none say otherwise.
Welcome home, beloved. Right glad am I that thou didst keep thy promise to return unto me. There can be no doubt now that thou art that which thou hast long claimed to be, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
The darkness hath been driven back at his hand, and the fiends with it. And in celebration of this, a great feast shall be held. All shall hail the Savior who did come to us in our time of direst need.
Doth aught trouble thee, beloved? Wherefore lingerest the hero of the hour in such a place? Strange. I too did feel that something called me here.
Huh?
Scion of Erdrick, Gwaelin of Tantagel. By your efforts, the world has been made safe once more. I am grateful beyond words.
The Lady Rubis!
Bold hero, thanks to you, the Dragonlord has been freed from the darkness and may once more be reborn into the light. You know not how much your efforts mean.
Reborn? Oh, okay. That explains why he has a grandson in the sequel.
And thus, all is now at an end?
Alas, no. For we do not yet know how or by whom the Dragonlord was infected with the darkness. I sense the presence of one in whom a yet greater wickedness resides. In time, the dark shall surely rise again. And when it does, I shall once more do all in my power to see that it does not swallow this world entire. However, I cannot do so alone.
Gee, it's not like I am not a goddess or something, and should have the power to do that. No, I need to rely on humans to do my dirty work.
Scion of Erdrick, will those who follow you possess the strength to prevail as you have done?
Almighty Rubis, we hereby swear that we shall do all in our power to see the world of the future filled with kind-hearted and heroic souls both. Thou canst trust in us. Humankind shall not fail thee.
You have my thanks, and I swear this in turn. Though I may not be always at your side, my children, I shall be always with you in spirit. Ever shall I watch over you.
Beloved, this oath we here swear shall bring hope to future generations.
Scion of Erdrick, entrust unto me the 5 sigils. When the dark rises once more, these shall be the key. The tie that binds me to such heroes as might yet appear. The fairies shall know how to find me when the time comes, and we shall meet again. I shall be reunited with the heroes of the line of Erdrick. It is simply a matter of time.
Forgive me for the sudden summons, good sir. I would speak with thee of something. All was as the prophecies foretold. Lo, the words of the ancients do ring clear and true down through the ages. The promised hero, in whose veins floweth the blood of mighty Erdrick, is none other than thee. If there be a better man to rule this land, I know him not. What sayest thou? Wilt thou take the throne in my stead? Wilt thou watch o'er this fair realm till thy dying day?
I will not.
They actually are going to give him voice acting.
My thanks, Majesty. But were I ever to rule, it must needs be a realm of mine own founding.
So be it. 'Tis not for me to persuade thee. But wheresoever thou goest, I would have thee take the sphere of light with thee. 'Tis the right of heroes to bear it, after all. Now go forth, and may good fortune go with thee.
Wait! Wait, I prithee!
Well, we knew this was coming.
Take me with thee, my dearest heart. Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion? But thou must.
She said the thing. She actually did.
Pray, forsake me not. Wilt thou take me for thy companion?
I'm surprised he said it.
Thou wilt? Oh, joy! Let us roam the land, and in doing so grow strong in both body and soul. That we might one day fulfill the vow we have made to Lady Rubis.
'Twould seem a new journey awaiteth you both. May it be a happy one.
So, yeah. I just do not think that this is just really good. Like, I know the second one's gonna be better. I've heard nothing but praise from people so far about it. But many people are very bitter about this game, saying it's basically a grind fest the game. Like, hardcore grind fest, like that's all you ever do. And yeah, having played it myself, I could definitely understand their feelings on that. A part of me really wonders if the reason they did that is just to stretch the game out. Because they did say this would be a 30 to 40 hour experience on the first game, but most of that is training up. And it really feels like that's a really bad game design philosophy to use, since there's a lot more they could have done, honestly. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Wondering if there's gonna be a post-credit scene in this. Yep, there is. There he is.
Alas, Majesty, thy precious child hast failed thee. But I shall not. This wicked world shall be remade. I swear it. Upon my name.
To be continued. Wait, what? They let you save? For what purpose? Is there a new game plus? I doubt it, but... Huh? I'm confused. Okay, so... Now you're gonna tell me after I beat the game? That's so dumb. Anyways. Okay, what's the point of that? Huh? What? Aid an adventure? What? I'm confused. I think this is Dragon Quest 3 they're talking about, though. Hmm? I don't know. What the heck? Oh, right. I'll do some research into this and get back to you to see if there's, like... see if there's, like, anything I can find out about this. Because I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. So, this will be where we're going to be stopping for now. Next time, I'm gonna be just starting Dragon Quest 2 because I do not feel like playing this game anymore for the time being. I'll do the Princess Gwaelin playthrough at some point to see what the difference is, but honestly, this game is just gone on my last nerve right now. I cannot bring myself to care. I just can't do it. I cannot bring myself to care about the first game on this. That final boss really cinched it for me. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know if getting, like, to level 60 really makes that much of a difference. I doubt it. Or maybe they just expect you to grind for seeds all day. I don't know what they expect. But it sucks. Oh, it sucks. Anyways, whatever. We'll be doing the second one next time, and hopefully I get a much better experience out of it. Here's hoping. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.